Last thing before we go tonight comes from the folks at MeidasTouch, a return appearance on our broadcast by the woman in her kitchen in California known by her social media name, PoliticsGirl, who just happens to know more about politics than many people working in politics. Well, tonight she talks about who the real Americans are and just what the Republican Party has become.
Real America is done with COVID. That's what Congressman Jim Jordan said. Real America is done. I mean, that is how the Republicans are acting. It's why their hospitals are overflowing and their vaccinations are stalled. It's why right-wing radio hosts are dying by the dozens and people are sterilizing themselves with animal drugs. We were supposed to be on our way to freedom from the virus this summer. The vaccination numbers said we would be. So what happened? The Republicans happened. Fox News happened. The other propaganda networks happened. And red, not real America happened. People continue to blame the Democrats and the president when it's clearly those people that are keeping this crisis going. But that's the point, right? If you can't win votes on ideas, you suppress votes through laws and gerrymandering. If you can't inspire people to come together, you drive them apart. If you can't stop your opponents from helping the people, then you must stop the people from helping themselves. Real America? I don't think so. I could find you a hell of a lot of Americans who feel pretty real and fight the virus every day. We could just start with our derided, underappreciated, abused healthcare workers. Red America is done with COVID, but COVID is not done with them. In fact, the new statistics are that 1 in 500 Americans have now died from COVID. So when will this Republican base realize their party does not care about them? That their leadership is literally letting them die to keep things in chaos and own the libs? Republicans are letting children die to stoke a cultural war about masks. They've convinced their followers that they are real patriots, but it is just a clear manipulation tactic to pump you up so you feel like the hero and you don't see that they're the villain. They don't care about you. They are against healthcare and child tax credits. They voted for trillions of dollars in tax breaks for the ultra-rich and against raising the minimum wage. They voted as a bloc against voters' rights and equal rights. They are all in for spending endless money on wars in foreign lands, but question spending money on clean water and crumbling infrastructure here at home. They defunded the IRS so they couldn't afford to go after the wealthy tax cheats, for crying out loud. They don't care about you. They don't care about your family, your well-being. They care about your vote because they care about their power. They will lie to you and steal from you and control you with fear and anger and blind nationalism, but they don't serve you, you serve them. And you might not want to see it, and I get that you don't want to hear it from me, but all you have to do is look. And for the record, we are all real Americans, whether we like each other or not. We're stuck together, so we may as well consider working together. Believe it or not, we care if you die. It's your leaders that don't.
PoliticsGirl to take us off the air tonight.